Hello, everybody. Another edition of Talking Stocks After the Close with Dr. J. Kamal and Spike, broadcasting, streaming live, coast to coast and across the world, across the globe, on a good day. Today was not a good day, but we figured out what to do. Kamal, Spike, and I, we were talking before we went live, and we said, sell everything and buy more CTI, CTIC. I think the next CTI is come April or May is going to be ATHX.
I hope so.
I bought
some more. The shares there too, but they're all in red.
I bought some more today.
85 cents?
85 cents.
Well,
what's the catalyst for
The catalyst is the approval in Japan of this multi-stem for ischemic stroke. And that should happen come April, May.
Come with May.
Come with May.
So what's the expectation for that one? 100?
No.
Film out the gods.
You need to make up some money here, man.
Arjun, you jinxed the whole market. What did you do, man?
Jinxed it.
I just know what's going to happen, and I'm telling everyone.
Oh, I think you influenced it.
I don't know. I think
Arjun, I'm waiting for you to say I told you so.
No, I'm not there yet. Today wasn't super bearish, but it was.
You were actually expecting today to be up, and that Friday.
If you own gene editing stocks, it was super bearish.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of tickers were very red today. That's true, but you know, I'm more focusing on my levels on the S&P because I think they're going to end up driving the whole market anyway. And today was the start of what I expected to be as bad as I expected. So
Ragamarco is a contrarian. He's looking for triple punishment, not double.
Oh my God. Buying LAPU, that's just masochism.
Triple punishment. An ETF that's 3 times the XBI.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I mean, what am I missing? Maybe I'll chart that. I don't know.
That's all right.
My only real strong unit today was CTIC.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I still don't have any.
He's looking for a quiet spot. Yeah,
really answer Heath's question. Where do we see a potential level to get in if you haven't already?
If you missed.
I think we missed our chance.
But it's never. No. This one's going higher.
But you don't want to buy right when it's I don't know. Like it's my opinion.
You have to put the level would be below where it is now.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Because if you see the high from last year, it was 413. Where did it stop today? 405.
I think it hit
405. That's interesting though. So I think that's a key level.
Yeah. So we're going to look at a couple of interesting biotechs. There's one that Doug alerted me to, NYM. What is it? NY. I forgot the ticker. You guys remember?
Where is it?
Yeah, NYMX. That's it.
Oh, okay.
And then ARDX is another interesting one. The Jefferies analyst put a $5 target on a penny stock.
Yeah. Also, I noticed something today. You know the Trump stock, the DWAC?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It has a pretty nice chart.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't want to buy it, but it's quite the chart.
There's another one we should look at, PROF. The reason we should look at that is they had a revenue beat after the close today. And they're in the same, they have the same kind of, they're they have a treatment for prostate cancer that's basically heat, I think.
Yeah.
And the other one is also benign prostate hypo, whatever you call it, a BPH drug from NYMD. Yeah, and ARDX has a gastro drug for IBS. So let's look at those. And Paramount has had a phenomenal week. I bought it just about at the low last week. I'm up over 20%, and I bought more today. Spiders and IWM is the other two that I want to look at. And maybe we'll do some requests.
Yeah, sounds good.
Here goes.
Oh, nice. Peloton took a dip again too. Excellent. Excellent. Wow, such a red day. I'm just catching up now. Holy crap.
Great. It's going to be a red year.
That's what I'm thinking, but time will tell. Not sure yet.
We're down 0.5% only on the S&P, and only 0.3% on the Dow, but 1.5% on the Nasdaq, and 1.3% on the Russell. So it's the small caps and tech that took it on the chin.
Yeah. What I've been noticing is during this SPY rally from 410, the kind of risk on plays, like the high betas, like VN, Beyond Meat, Roblox, Peloton, like they've all just been getting slaughtered, all the small growth plays. It's interesting.
And here's the headline right here. Tech stocks lead indices lower. Nasdaq dropped 1.6%. Dow 0.3%. It's big contrast.
Yep. Rigor Marco is asking why I am so against biotech. I'm not so against biotech. I'm just bearish most everything these days.
I'm against biotech. After today, I'm totally against biotech.
I love it like as a concept. It's fun to follow, but I wouldn't buy it now personally. Just my opinion though. Just my opinion.
Everything that we say in this show is just our opinion, and our opinions are strictly our own and do not constitute investment advice. Check with an advisor before acting on anything we have to say. And do your own due diligence. The spiders are ill. They had this big candle last week, and that might still be the bottom. That's a huge candle.
Might be.
It very well might be the bottom. I mean, if it isn't, look out below, but it might be the bottom.
Right. It's an interesting day today. You know, it gapped up at the start of the day, and then it quickly filled the gap down. And then halfway through the day, there was a big spike, which actually made me pretty neutral, and I was almost leaning bullish for a little, actually.
Would you believe that since the top we're just consolidating from 480?
Consolidating. I don't really see it that way.
We're just consolidating, and we're not going to go below the 420 again. We're going to go up before these two lines meet. Before mid-April, we'll be on solid footing.
That's possible.
Could you go over that again, Dr. J? I missed that.
I said, would you believe that since the highs back here in wherever that was, seems like yesterday, but it was actually January 4th. Since the highs, would you believe that we're in a consolidation pattern? A big consolidation pattern. That's all it is. And we're going to come out of it before April 13th. Would you believe that? If you believe that,
It's not unreasonable to say that. No, I mean, I think right now we're in the place where you don't want to be heavy short or long. That's my opinion. You got to
Well,
wait.
if you follow that line and you see this as barriers, then we're hitting the top end of one of the barriers. So you got a little bit of pain coming as part of the consolidation. So I definitely wouldn't buy now.
Yeah, we hit the top end of this downward trend on February 10th. And now we hit the bottom end. Well, we hope what is the bottom end. We actually on February 24th, we broke through the bottom.
Yeah.
But closed well above.
Right.
So 420 looks like a solid bottom to me.
I see that too.
Yeah. I don't, but time will tell. I think we're going lower. I think by the end of March we will make a new low. 404, maybe 395.
Look, anything is possible, and a lot depends on what's going on.
Yeah, so you're going closer to the bottom of that green line.
A lot depends on Europe.
Yeah, I'm purely talking like technicals by volume. I mean, there's so much going on in the world. It's hard to really read the room. I also think so. Powell, I think he was a little dovish when he spoke this week, but I think when CPI data comes out next Thursday, he's gonna go back to being hawkish on.
Yeah, but they're not going to do 50 basis points. So they're going to do,
I think they might. I actually disagree.
I think they'll do 25 in March.
Not after the way he was reporting it. He might do a quick 25 right afterwards, but not all at once.
Well, yeah, we'll see. I mean, I think either way, I think the CPI data that comes out March 10th will be very interesting.
I think it'll be hot.
Yes, and I think the market won't like it, is my guess.
I think it's baked in. I think a higher reading than the month before is baked in.
Okay. Well,
it depends how much higher.
Yeah.
I think 8% is baked in.
Because, I think the move yesterday was based on his dovishness, and then I think today people are realizing, there's not a whole lot more room to go up. I think the 200-day moving average is going to be really, really tough to break. That's my guess.
Yeah. All right, let's look at ARDX. Blow it up. We looked at this a couple of weeks ago. Someone asked us to, and we couldn't make heads or tails out of it. Right. Now it looks quite clear that there was reason for the request. The fundamentals are there.
Oh, nice.
They have an approved drug. They'll be selling it in April. April is not far away, is it?
Next month.
And the Jefferies analyst likes him. Just on the basis of the drug that they have for gastrointestinal IBS, he thinks that alone is worth probably $4. And then whatever else they got, is free.
Yeah.
To get a stock under $1 with a reputable analyst putting a $5 target on it might be reason enough to buy it.
Right. Yeah, this is nice. Nice chart for sure.
Chart is good. It's come off what looks like a bottom.
Yeah.
Look at that bottom, 58 cents.
Yeah, it almost doubled from there already.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have, let's see, you have the 50-day at 88 cents. That looks good. Maybe start curling that up.
This is the 20-day.
Yeah. 20-day is at 75 cents. Yeah, basically the 100-day is at 103. If you get past that, this looks really good.
I think this might be worth buying.
I agree. Yeah, because you might even have upside for a double quicker than you think. I mean,
How many drugs are there for IBS? There's only one that I know of.
I don't know if.
The Linzess is the one they advertise on television.
Yeah, I'm not very familiar, but
Well, you don't watch television.
I watched a little bit, not enough.
You're not frustrated enough to get IBS on a regular basis.
I pay attention to all the drug commercials. There's a million of them, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like the ones I always see are like Cialis or something.
So this is on our buy list.
Where are you watching?
This is on our
ESPN.
I think ARDX is on our must buy list.
Yeah, I like this one. You might get a double. I'm calling $2 maybe.
Yeah, why not?
It looks good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy some. I can't buy it now, or no, I don't want to buy it after hours.
No, think about it. You know.
It's on my list. Added it to the list. Very nice.
NYMX.
NYMX.
This one has an NDA for BPH, which every man as old as Professor Spike has. Right, Professor Spike?
You are correct, sir.
Yes. Yeah. So there's a tremendous need for any new drug that works better than the existing drugs, or at least, you know, or maybe has less side effects or whatever. They all have terrible sexual side effects, which maybe this one doesn't have. I'm not familiar with the drug really. I just looked at it for the first time today, so I shouldn't make these comments. I have no idea. But what I do have an idea is that the market is vast. So should it be a winner, this drug be a winner, this stock will be a tremendous winner. Vast market here.
Yeah, very choppy chart, but it looks like it's chopping up at least.
With some trading above the 200.
Yeah.
The thing that you don't like is that everything's inverted. The 200 is above the 100, is above the 20, is above the 50.
Yeah.
So you don't, you know, it's not exactly a bullish chart, but it looks like it's got potential. Look at this big green candle that put in on Friday, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the weekly is interesting. I think this could actually, you might have some upside here to like 230, I think, is a pretty reasonable first target.
I'll look at the weekly.
Yeah, I'm seeing like 230 is a pretty decent shot at hitting that.
The weekly looks a little bit better. Looks like a clear-cut upward trend.
Yeah, I like this. I'll add it to the list too. 230, that's my target.
Looks good. This high right here on 1011 could easily be the resistance. 215.
Yeah, that's probably first resistance. Yeah, something in that range. 210 to 230.
Right about here.
Yeah, and it seems like it seems like once everyone bought at the end of the year, sellers couldn't really do much, and now the buy volume's picking back up. It looks a promising chart.
I like the drug, the vastness of potential use, because so many men would suffer from BPH.
Right. Yeah.
Let's take a look at similar, you know, not similar, but a company that should be up after hours, and they are. It's had a
One of your favorites.
tremendous downslide, but it had good revenues, probably better beat the street. They just came in, And I like what they do also. They have a treatment for prostate cancer that's, let's say minimally invasive. And
Yeah,
I don't know if it's used for BPH as well, maybe.
you might have a bottom here at $9.
Well, we have a nice rounding. Could easily be a rounded bottom.
Yeah, and I'm looking at previous years to see if that $9 level matters. Yeah, it's like right when it IPO'd. It was right around there. Yeah.
We're still on the weekly here.
We were playing this with this about a year and a half ago, if I remember correctly, because of the idea that what they were doing with prostate cancer was somewhat novel.
Yeah. A lot of interesting charts so far. I mean, this one's my least favorite of the three, but it's still not bad. I mean,
And the fact that they had an earnings beat is quite good.
so they have stuff on the market already, or is this clinical trial?
I don't know enough about the fundamentals. I owned it a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on FinViz real quick and just see what the deal is. Do they make money? Oh yeah, they sell like 9 million worth of stuff.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's not bad for bio.
Ain't nothing. It's ain't negative.
Yeah, exactly.
What's
Exactly.
the market cap on this one?
It's a little 200 mil, call it, maybe a little more.
Yeah, so it's got potential.
Yeah, I'm curious what their sales were because, yeah, this looks good. Maybe 250 mil, quarter billion is a good first target.
Yeah.
Nice. Looks good. Trying to see if there's any. Yeah, sales. They definitely beat. Good earnings call. Yeah.
This is my favorite.
Oh yeah, this is just crazy.
Well, why
This is
wouldn't it
just
be?
crazy.
You have every right to brag, Dr. J.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
this is call of the year.
The only thing is that I have about 40 biotechs. This is just one of them.
You're holding 40 right now.
I'm close to it.
Oh wow. I think I have like 2, but yeah, this is holy crap.
That's
I
impressive.
haven't seen a runner like this in a while where it just.
I think this could be just the beginning.
Yeah, I'm so curious as to like it stopped at a really key level here. If it can bust through that, like this is gonna go to $10, I think.
That's my
If it was me, I would have sold 2 days ago.
Yeah, same,
Right.
same. In a market like this, I would have sold immediately, but I would have been wrong.
Yeah, I mean it's at a well, not an all. I don't know if it's an all-time high, but it's at a key level.
No, it's been higher. I mean, in 2018, it was at 528, and then it started a huge decline. So maybe first target 530, then you have 650.
Look at where it stopped. It stopped exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly
Yeah.
where it was 11/23/2020 at 403, and it stopped today at 405.
You know, if you can get past $5, I really think this can go to double digits based
I
on.
think I'm going to sell a little bit at 5. I think 5 is my first target, and then I'm going to hold the rest to 10.
Yeah.
Just to see what it feels like to ring the cash register again.
You know. It's actually
It's a
tough for
broad reason.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna buy this too many more gains here. I just can't justify it. Maybe I'll buy a tiny bit just to have some fun.
You can justify it based on fundamentals. Forget the chart.
Yeah, I need to research that, I guess, because
based on the price per treatment, number of people they expect to treat, and so on.
Can you tell me do you have peak sales or some sort of first year
Well,
sale?
there's 21,000 people in the U.S. that have myelofibrosis,
Okay.
and there's one company with a drug. It's Insight Pharmaceutical Abjacari. So they have the market, and it's woefully inadequate, especially for people with this thrombocythemia, or whatever it's called.
How much per treatment, you said?
20,000 a month is per month.
Oh,
Is
so let's see.
That's what I heard. Someone
Oh
on
my
the bulletin
God.
board said that. I did not hear all of the conference call, but that's what I'm told. The
I mean,
CEO said.
if the numbers that you just told me are right, this is going to go to like $50.
It could, but
Um,
they're not going to get the whole market. They might get 4,000 or 5,000.
Okay, but even, I mean, 5,000 times 240K a year. Yeah, this is definitely undervalued.
But
Uh,
the first year, they're going to start selling in 10 days. I think the first year there'll be 1,000 people treated,
Beautiful.
which would be about 200 million in sales. And that's all the market cap was before the run. And there may be maybe more than 1,000, because there's no alternative for people with very low platelet counts. I think below 50,000. They're desperate for this.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, congrats for now, and then hopefully
Yep.
more congrats.
Yeah, I wanted to look at Viacom, the old Viacom, the new Paramount, whatever you want to call it. I caught this last Thursday, went in and made a quick 20%, and instead of selling it today, I added more. So I'm very optimistic on this one.
They got good
I
content.
think you're not going to get any resistance till this top from 211.
Yeah.
3683, you might get a little resistance.
You gonna take a little off there or just keep adding?
I don't know. I might. I did buy more today.
Yeah, you could maybe sell like a quarter of your first lot or something. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I remember when we talked about this. Yeah, this was in the 20s. Nice.
I bought it. I bought
Right.
it
After the big drop before they changed the name.
Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday,
Yeah.
Monday, Friday. I bought it right in here, right at the bottom.
Yeah. No, I think
Yeah,
I bought mine.
I
couple
definitely
days
want to
early
see it
today.
go past that 3682, because otherwise you could argue it's just a relief bounce.
Yeah, I don't think I bought it at the bottom. I think I bought it at the top of that green candle, but still.
Yeah, I mean, under 30 was a steal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, because we were talking about it the day it dropped.
Yeah.
Right.
And we were saying that the drop was not, it didn't seem warranted, and that you were convinced it was going to fill that gap.
I wanted to buy it then, but I didn't. I waited till here.
No, you talked me into it then. So, but I'm not complaining, because obviously it did fill the gap, like you said, and hopefully,
Yeah.
I mean, this, like I said, there's good content here.
I did say I thought it would fill that gap. Did I not say I thought it would fill that gap?
I think you did.
Yeah. So I was absolutely correct on this one. Every so often, I get it right.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Oh, come on. Come on.
That's me. Do you want to take a last look at lithium for me, and then we could go?
LIT?
Yeah, I just want to get an opinion, or at least a view on this, because this was supposed to be the buy of the year.
If you like EV, you like this one, and you don't care about the chart. That's all. If you believe EV is here to stay and it's going to be the future, the present and the future, you just buy it. It's a no-brainer as far as I'm concerned. I have no brain, so I'm buying it. No brainer.
All right, you're saying while it's cheap, get it while it's hot.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I should back in a little bit more.
Even in a down market, what the heck? It's going to come back. Even if it challenges, even if it retraces the low at 70, so big deal. So over the long run, over the next 5 years, it should be a big winner.
So, what do you think is going to happen in the near term? Not on this particular stock, but the market in general, like tomorrow and next week.
It's so hard to call it day by day. One day it's up, the next day it's down, next day it's up, next day it's down, next day it's up, next day it's down. So tomorrow should be up. It's that kind of market.
Yeah.
I do think that my call is correct. Arjun thinks his call is correct. So only time
for the S&P.
Yeah, I think 420 is low.
Yeah.
I think that gets revisited, and that's it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely not going to be a hero around 420. I'm in some S&P put options right now that I'll cover then, but yeah, I'm just a little skeptical.
And we got to wrap it up. I just wanted to look at IWM.
It's been a painful day.
It's still trending up. I mean, today's down day doesn't undo anything more than yesterday's up day. This candle is significant, and we're still up significantly from the low of 187. Today it closed at 201. I'm still fairly bullish IWM. And we'll wrap it up with that.
Sounds good.
Dr. J is a bull, and Arjun is a bear. That's how it is. That's all it amounts to.
Every bull needs a bear.
IRNT looked good yesterday. I charted this. I charted that one yesterday. I thought it looked good. The chart looked looked pretty good. Heath, level to buy CTIC tomorrow? I don't know. Any pullback. Buy the pullbacks. Hasta la vista. Ciao.
Ciao.
Tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you all for coming. Bye-bye.